Hi, my name is Thea Dannon, and I'm with Skills with SPSCC.
Hi, I'm Joe Bath, Professor of Art at SPSCC. Today we're going to play around with making pop-up cards. So these are an art project we do often in our mixed media class, and it's a great, simple way to kind of work 2D and 3D and mix different media together. It's a good way to kind of break the ice, I guess you could say. So shall we get started?
Yep.
So to make the pop-up arm, you start with a folded piece of paper, and I'll do a practice one here. I'll cut an inch-long cut just outside of the middle of the page, and fold it the other way, and then kind of carefully fold this whole thing down so you get a crease right at the edge. Okay, so now that we've got our arms cut, we'll do a little bit of sketching here for the background.
Okay. So Joe, how long have you been teaching here?
Let's see, I was part-time starting around 2000.
Okay.
So I guess that's more than 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Then I became full-time in 2004. So quite a few years. And I taught for a while before that as a grad student and in other places around the Northwest. I guess more than half my life now.
Oh, wow. Okay. So what type of classes do you teach?
I mostly teach studio art, 3D design, sculpture. Ceramics is my main area.
Okay.
I teach drawing, mixed media, and intro to art as well. I like to draw, I like to work 3D, so I do both in my work. So now that we've got our backgrounds and the apparatus in there for the pop-ups, we'll start drawing our figures that we're gonna attach to these. So now that we've got the figures drawn, we can cut them out and we'll glue them onto the cards. So with some of these, you can cut them really close to the figure or the form that you want, or you can leave a little bit around.
So what type of art do you do outside of teaching?
Well, I've got a few different things going on. I've been working on a series of figures that are hairs for several years, and they're kind of things that might happen in a dream. And I've also got a series of pieces that go into an installation that's pretty big, that's been showing around the Northwest a lot, which is about the digital paradigm, technology, in particular digital technology, and its impacts on us. So installation work has been a big challenge for me, and it's been really fun to do. And it always makes for an interesting conversation when people come in to see the work.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So now we've kind of got our figures arranged and cut out. I'm gonna color on mine, and I'm gonna use watercolor. Okay, now that we've got color and our figures, we're gluing them in place, and that's the last step. And then it's really important to hold them in place so that they don't end up crooked or glue doesn't stick out. Okay, now that we've glued the cards, we'll let them rest with some weight on them for a few minutes. And then we're gonna open them up and see how they turn out. right. Good job. Okay, so this is a basic pop-up card, and we use it in a mixed media class where we work 2D and 3D and also digitally as kind of a simple way to break the ice and get the wheels turning. We've also got sculpture, ceramics, painting, printmaking, drawing, and art history at the college. So that'll be coming up this summer. We've got several classes and in the fall as well.
Thanks for watching Skills with SVSCC. Make sure to check out our other YouTube videos on our channel.